Hey everyone, and welcome to a speed building video. This house is a lake house, which is something I've been wanting to do for a while, and I finally got around to it. Yeah, I've been wanting to do it for ages, so I did it. Basically. I don't know why it took me so long to get around to it, but, you know, it's here now, and I'm really happy with the outcome of it. I did it, especially after I was apparently dubbed the, what was it? The Pond Queen, the Queen of Ponds or something, after doing ponds and stuff, and I did that tutorial. But yeah, this lake is made with a pool, not a pond. So that comes with, you know, some differences than you would with a pond. But, you know, it's just how it is. And I went with a sort of a modern look for the house. So it's large, there's wonderful windows, big windows, so you get lots of light in, you get the view of the lake that you're sitting on. The idea with that is where the house is reclaimed land. That part of it, so most of the lake is natural, but some of it is man-made part, and that's where the house sits. It's in the man-made part of the lake. And you'll see kind of what I mean by that when you're going through. Like, some parts of it look more natural, and then closer to the house it's yeah, it's not as natural. But you know, it'll make sense, I think, maybe. But yeah, I used those lovely huge windows that came with City Living because they are cool. I mean, the tint that they come with is not great, but I do like the windows, and it works for that, having that tint there, so that's alright. It's fine. And here I am now going and making parts of the lake look more natural with like the rocks and stuff. That takes its time. It takes a while to do that, but you know, that's fine. We get there eventually, and as I said, you know, parts of the lake look more natural, like where the rocks are like the natural parts of the lake, whereas where there aren't rocks, that's like the man-made part, where they sort of cut into the land. I don't know how lands. I don't know how lakes are man-made, so, you know, whatever. It is what it is. So yeah, just putting in a lot of rocks and everything just to make it look a bit more natural around the side. I have made, part of the reason I made it a pool was because I wanted to be able to swim in it, and also because I wanted that downstairs basement part to be looking into the water, because I think that's a really cool kind of look. So yeah, there was a couple of reasons I made it a pool rather than a pond. Just, yeah, I think it works out. The only thing is that when the rocks are sized up so much, they kind of lose a lot of definition, and they look, yeah. So yeah, just putting in a few bits of pieces here, some algae and such, just to make it look a bit more like a lake rather than a pool. You know, I don't know what I am doing here. I just paused. Letterbox. Right, went with the modern one from Get Together. I'm not quite sure how many pics I used in it. You probably need quite a few. But that's fine. Sometimes it's just how it be. You know, sometimes it's better not to limit yourself, especially with something like this where it's already got quite a lot in that build. So, you know, just kind of gotta, I don't know what I'm saying. It's quite a large house, actually. Like, it doesn't look it from the outside, but because there's the basement area, there's quite a bit of space down there. And I went with like modern look things, so we've got the I think it's the kitchen stuff pack or whatever, cool kitchen. That's what the stuff pack is called, cool kitchen stuff. In the kitchen area. Yeah, and I love those lights that came with the fitness stuff pack. I mean, they're probably a huge part of the reason why I even got that stuff pack. Oops. Just for those lights. But yeah, it's a nice modern kitchen with modern appliance. I don't know what I'm saying. Look, words. It's a bit dark, but you know, we can. Stuff gets added. Oh right, and now here I'm just adding some stuff to the pond, adding a bit more stuff, some grass and stuff to add a bit more natural stuff. This was the second time I came around to look at the pond, and yeah, I'm pretty sure there's stuff in here in the landscaping from Jungle Adventures, so I need that. There were a lot of packs used. There were just a lot of them. That upstairs is just a half bathroom. Because we've got a full bathroom downstairs, but it's just the half bathroom up there. And here I am just doing the dining room, a big table, because I imagine, you know, you live somewhere like that and you look onto that lake, you would entertain a lot, you'd have people over and you'd be enjoying that. I mean, you might not, you might like your privacy, but the option is there, definitely. Also, like I said, it's quite a big house and there's like 4 bedrooms and a study that could be a 5th bedroom, so you need a big table anyway. I went with that sort of aqua turquoisey colour for a lot of the room, just because it seems like a nice bright colour that you'd have by the water. Sort of a summery colour. I mean, this is a great house for summer. I mean, the season's coming up. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It is coming out soon. It's going to be interesting, like, some of the houses that I've made over time, or like what other people have made over time, how they're going to be, what they're going to be like in seasons. I mean, yeah, I'm so looking forward to that pack. It's going to be so good. But I got distracted again. Alright, now we are heading down to the bottom. Down, and nearly around. Anyway, sorry. So that's the master bedroom with the ensuite there. Used a lot of the spa day stuff for a bathroom. And then this is a big bedroom. Looking into the water there. Took me a while to decide what I wanted it to look like, and then I put in a wardrobe, because, like, why the heck not, right? But I think how this turned out in the end was pretty good. You know, just putting in all of the bedroom furnishings it needs. I decided to put in some chairs looking out into the water out there, because I don't know, that seems like somewhere that would be so lovely to just sit and read a book or drink a cup of tea or something like that. I mean, that would be really cool when you're like looking out into the water like that. it's just a really cool idea. It would be very soothing and peaceful, I feel. And then I put in those bubble things on the other side, because those bubbles that can be dyed out are actually really cool, and I don't use them very often because they often don't fit with what I'm doing, but they kind of do here. And then those two bedrooms are like kids' toddler bedrooms, and I used like the wallpaper are like water themes. Actually, all the wallpapers for the bedrooms are like bluish, by the looks of it. And then there's that's just the study room. So we've got a couple of computers and there, desks. That would be a really cool place to paint, and just a few little things in there. And then the two bathrooms here, just because, you know, there are so many bedrooms, I was like, you have these many people, you need multiple bathrooms. I'm sorry, it's just, you just gotta. I use the Fitness Stuff Pack bathroom stuff, because they, again, Fitness Stuff Pack has some really great stuff. I mean, I'm not one for exercise personally or fitness or anything, but some of the build buy items are really cool. Yeah. But yeah, here are the bedrooms. Oh, maybe it wasn't a toddler room. I don't know. I can't remember now. It's actually been a while since I finished this. I would have done the voiceover earlier, but my MacBook was like turning on. I don't know her. So I couldn't really record the voiceover without my, or like actually edit it at all without my editing software. So that was fun. But it's alright. We're here now, and the video is going to come out in time when it was supposed to anyway. So everything is fine. Had a moment of panic, but it's fine now. So that's the important thing. And then this bedroom is like, I figured it was like a teenager's bedroom. So they've got their own space with the desk and computer there. A stereo there, because you know what teenagers can be like with the music. A keyboard, you know, all that fun stuff. And I was looking at other stuff that they could do there, like if they do entertain people, let's have a karaoke machine. I don't know, it made sense to me. And then put the glass fence there so people don't like just fall into the pond, into the lake. And you know, it's just not so good. But a lovely outdoor seating area where you can have your barbecue, summer barbecue. Those awesome lights. I love those lights. Because the thing with those lights are, not only do they give off light, but they're very pretty. And they just make the space look good. Like, some lights are just like, oh, no, they're lights. They give off light. Some of the lights are just like, I want this just for the aesthetic reason. I don't care about the light it gives off. Yeah, you know, just kind of fun. Yeah, I'm just putting in a few things. And again, there, I decided, you know, that makes sense. They have the glass fence there into the, going from the man-made area into the natural area. Just kind of, I don't know, it works for me. I like it. I'm putting in a few touches here and there of decor items, stuff, putting in plants and flowers are plants. What am I saying? You know, all of that kind of fun stuff. Yeah, it's quite lovely little area. This would be a really cool place to live. Like, I have a fear of my head being underwater and stuff, which is not information you needed, but I gave it anyway. But I would still love to live here. I don't know. Like, I have a healthy fear of water, because water is scary, but it's also beautiful. Yeah. So it's two kids' bedrooms. Neither of them is a toddler bedroom. That makes sense. I think I decided, what kind of dumbass would have a toddler living here? That just seems really dangerous. Yeah, it just seems really dangerous to have a toddler living here. They don't know. They could end up hurting themselves. I think that's why I decided against a toddler bedroom. I don't know why you'd live here with a family at all. But, you know, there was that much room, so I was like, what do we do with that space? Putting on those bamboos as like a bamboo things as a bit of a divider between the living space and the kitchen area. Just for that, putting like I said, those two kids' bedrooms are very water themed. Like there's the wallpaper is like the water ones, and then oh my gosh, I love those lights. Anyway, one of them's waves and the other one's like fish or something like that. Which there isn't any of in the pond, because I mean you can do it if you use the debug thing, but then you get the fishing words, the little fishing signs everywhere, and that's not really the look I wanted, so I didn't. I suppose I could have hidden them in the rocks, but yeah. And then I flipped it around, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there and tell you how to forget. No, that's not what I'm doing. This was a bit tedious, if I'm honest. But I did this sort of through there, just a walkway up to the house from there, so it's off to the side rather than right around the back. Yeah, and yeah, we're coming doing a few more little landscapey things along here, just to finish it off. I'm just really happy with it. I mean, look at this. This is beautiful. This is amazing. Alright, I was putting in a bit of sand here and there, and the thing with the terrain painting is that sometimes you can do it a bit too much. But I think how I got it in the end, because you're going to see me go around and do bits and pieces just to change it up a bit. I think how it ended up, it's not too much, it's just a bit, yeah, just because it made sense to have sand around there, but I didn't want too much. But yeah, I'm not quite sure how much more there is left of this. I mean, this says there's still about 2.5 minutes, no, 1.5 minutes of the video, but this is available to download. There will be a link down below in the description, or you can look up my username AnnelieseMB on the gallery. But yeah, that is all for this video. Thanks for watching, enjoy the screenshots, and I will see you next time. Bye!